My name is Anna Gallant Carter. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And Under the Same Roof of Stars, Bajo el mismo techo de estrellas, is a book that I wrote last year to show the relationship that many people in Charlotte and in this country have with their friends in El Salvador. It's based on the work that I've experienced through Habitat for Humanity, both Charlotte and El Salvador. And I want to read a little something out of here that I think is very important. El Salvador is a long way from Charlotte, North Carolina, and from the homes of the local Habitat volunteers who travel there several times a year. Though sharing financial resources is an important part of this outreach, it is only a small part. Working hand in hand with the Salvadorans provides the opportunity to discover that no matter what our cultural or economic differences are, these differences don't divide us because each person has something to share. Though there's always an exchange of ideas between the affiliates, our volunteers do not go to El Salvador to teach. They go as students to listen and to share. This strong partnership builds strong personal relationships and levels of understanding that are unequaled. It is an honor for the volunteers to work alongside people of such strong faith, humility, and sense of community and family. What took me to El Salvador is Habitat for Humanity Charlotte. A good number of years ago, Habitat became sister affiliates with the Habitat in El Salvador. And through the years, we built a very strong relationship. A lot of people don't know that for every home that is built here in Charlotte, enough funds are donated to build a home in El Salvador. And I had not taken advantage of that relationship, and the first time I went down there, I was hooked. I think really what got me started is my father was very interested in photography. And when I was probably in 4th grade, 5th grade, he taught me how to use a camera, taught me all about f-stops and speed, and let me borrow his old cameras. And by 6th grade, he had built a small darkroom for me in the basement, so I used to develop black and white photography. And I think I've just always had a camera in my hand. The most important photograph for this exhibit is one that meant a lot to me when I came out onto the patio of the hotel. And it was really a courtyard of the hotel, and looked up. At the same time, all of my friends stopped and looked up and saw the star and the moon. It was very powerful. Our trips to El Salvador are so much about perspective, and that perspective sticks with us even when we're back here with a different view of the star and the moon. So it was very powerful to see our place on this earth as we were all looking up at the star and the moon, after having spent so much time talking about perspective.